Hello again everybody on YouTube. This is David again, back with another flashlight video. And today I'm doing a comparison video. What I have is the Olight M23 Javelot, and I'm comparing it with the Eagle-Eye X6. These are very similar lights in many regards. Both of them have a little over 1,000 lumens. Both of them have about 450 meter range. Both of these lights have the Cree XPLHI emitter. They both have very similar color tint and very similar beam profiles. So what's the difference? Well, one of them is quite a bit more premium in many regards, and the other one is at a $30 price point versus a $90 price point. So the question, obviously, which do I recommend? And obviously the answer is both of them. But let's take a little bit of a closer look. Looking at the design profile and build quality, the Olight is designed to be a lot more rugged and tactical than the Eagle-Eye X6. This is definitely tactical with a capital T. It's very premium. It can survive conditions, situations, environments that would turn this flashlight into a high-end paperweight. There's other YouTube videos that show what this thing has been through. I mean, it's fallen off buildings, been dragged by motorcycles, ran over by cars, all kinds of various punishment. And the Olight still functions just normally. So if you are going to be out in the field, if you're going to be working in certain environments that are rough, if you tend to be rough with items like these, if you're going to be hunting, definitely it's like a no-brainer. You'll want something like the M23. This one, if you just need something pocketable, it's actually smaller. The X6, the profile and dimensions are more petite. You could put this in your jacket pocket, carry it around with you, not so much your pants pocket. But the quality, the feel of the Olight is much better. It's just eons beyond what this is. The tail clicky is like an oversized tail clicky. It feels really premium. It's exceptionally nice to use. It has a dual click clicky, so it slightly clicks. It's not audible when you go into momentary, with the momentary function, before getting to the full click to remain on. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's see. Just has a little bit of a click to it, and it just feels perfect. I mean, it's just exactly what I would want in something like this. So they really did a good job. And of course, it has the little finger leverage anti-roll clip on here, removable. It's a nice stainless bezel. It's very tactical. Heaven forbid you get into a defensive situation. This thing is like a vicious striker. I mean, you'd really tear into somebody with this bezel attachment. This here is better than nothing, but that's about all you could say, for it. And here we have a tail clicky. There's no momentary. You have to click through for it to be on. And it's a little finicky. It doesn't, it's a little frustrating sometimes. It doesn't always click forward. You have to click it, kind of tap it a certain way. It can easily, when you double click, it goes to strobe, which is nice that it has strobe, but it does it a little too easily, and you end up in strobe a lot of times when you don't want it. So definitely, design profile, build quality, the Olight is far superior. Looking at functionality, we have here, you get mode memory, you light press to go into the different modes. We have 4 modes: low, medium, high, turbo, and of course the mode memory will let you keep it where you like when the flashlight comes on. We have a strobe, and you can lock it out with a turn of the head. So that's about it for this one. It's not too bad. It's nothing great. Not the best feel. But it works. And if you're just going to have something, you just want to have something that's going to shine bright light, this is it's not bad. The Olight we get, you use the twist the head to switch modes. You have low, medium, and high. This is a good design. Again, going back to the tactical design of it, anything that has buttons on it, the buttons can fail. Where the buttons would fail, this will not fail. The buttons can you know, be damaged from impact, can get contamination into them. You know, a lot of things could happen when you have the buttons on there, and the buttons don't work, the flashlight doesn't work. Not so with this Olight. With this type of thing, it's just designed to survive. So a little bit, makes it a little bit clunky in some situations. You know, you gotta use both hands in order to switch modes. You can't just be one-handed. Not really with this thing. You could maybe do it, but you know, not really. And you got the momentary, and if you double click, if you do a press, momentary press followed by a click through rapidly, it goes to the highest mode, to turbo. And if you do a double momentary followed by a click through, it goes to strobe. So you can access up to 3 different modes directly from off just through this tail clicky. So if I've got if I'm in my regular mode is low, then I can go into low from the tail click, I can go into turbo from the tail click, and I can go into strobe from the tail click. So that's kind of nice, kind of good, a little bit of creature feature. Again, the Olight wins. Not that this isn't a bad profile for what it's meant to be, but the Olight is much more premium. Comparing the beams, the Olight on the left, the X6, the Eagle Eye X6 on the right, and the M23 seems slightly, barely warmer in color temperature. These are equal distance from the wall. That's the X6, the Olight, X6, Olight, and I'm going to throw an XML2 style. So I have the Nightcore, it's the same size reflector on this light. This is a Nightcore SRT7 Revenger. And I'm just going to look at this one versus the Eagle Eye. The Nightcore is on the left and the Eagle Eye on the right. So this is the Nightcore SRT7, and here's the Olight on the left. They look pretty similar. I can tell definitely the hotspot's more intense on both the X6 and the M23 versus this Nightcore here with the XML2. Although the M23 and the X6 are very close in terms of color temperature, the Olight is slightly warmer, so it won't hurt to do a quick color test and see if we can't point out any differences. Alright, we'll start off with the Olight. Eagle Eye. M23. Eagle Eye. M23. Eagle Eye, Olight, and Eagle Eye X6. Pretty darn close. And now for the main event, we'll check out some beam shots. We got the Olight M23 first. The X6. The Olight. X6. Olight. X6. Olight. And side by side here, Olight on the right, X6 over here. And they're pretty similar. So I'm going to throw an XML2. This is the Nightcore SRT7 Revenger. And here we have the Olight. Oh wait, that's not the Nightcore. I'm sorry. Here's the main feature. This is the Ace Beam. It's so dark out here. Yeah, it felt like this is the Ace Beam T20. Let me grab the Nightcore. Okay, here we have the Nightcore SRT7 Revenger. Revenger's a little brighter than I thought it was. I remembered it. And this is XML2, last generation type of thing. Here we have the Olight. And you can see the XPL just gets out there further. More intense. So if you like the Ace Beam T20, go ahead and check out my Ace Beam T20 review, and then stay tuned for the Ace Beam T20 versus the Olight M23 UT Javelot. That'll be a good video. Thank you for watching. This is David. If you like, please like the video and subscribe, and I'll have more videos to come.